With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Lets it go from 11. Gobert, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Leonard, good.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Gobert, no good. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 6.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
To the left wing. Here's Garza. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Leonard. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Garza goes back up. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Three-pointer, Harden.
Come to me.
6 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. Right side, Edwards. Here's Gobert. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Leonard for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Timeout. Harden, good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. They double Randall. Right side Reed. Pass to Ingles. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 4-point game from deep. The rebound by Ingles. Randall left side. And here is Ingles. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Simmons. Minnesota with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Now Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Reed. Good D by Simmons. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
Outside, Ingles.
Get there, get there.
From the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. And during that quarter, he was everywhere.
14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And the basket by Coffee. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Leonard can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And Minnesota making a change here. Outside Harden. There's the 3. Leonard can't get it to go.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Out left to the wing. Here's Dillingham. They need this. That shot off. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Reed. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Down low. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Dillingham. And he banks in the layup.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is to get work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by Eubanks.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Powell's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Outside Mills. And they're on the break. Oh, there's the alley.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Timberwolves trail by 12. Powell brings a double. Inside. Intercepted. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell. At 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Here's Dunn. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over Bogdanovich. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Los Angeles. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. That'll be a 5-second call. Timberwolves trail by 12. It's Edwards on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Bogdanovich. Edwards, no good. Bogdanovich with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Fades away. And he can't bank that one in. And here are the Timberwolves. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Ingles. Launches it. And James Harden pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jones up top. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. They get it back. Pass to Coffey. And here's Harden. He's guarded by Conley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Alexander Walker. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Conley with the ball. Harden picks him up. Banked it in off the glass. Garza's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
They get it back. Harden. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Harden's got 7 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Snatched up. Here's Garza. The kick out to Conley. And Minnesota calls time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Gobert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
First team foul.
Leonard outside. Lets it fly. Edwards pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Ingles. Jones comes with a double team. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Simmons. Now Leonard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Edwards. Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
On the wing, Harden. Got it off in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
29. The Clippers 35.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing.
Get through that.
Fires it. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And here's Leonard. Jones from outside.
You got it. Come on.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Randall left side. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him